The British Parliament is a long way from Hollywood, but the Harvey Weinstein affair resonates here too. The Palace of Westminster gripped now by allegations of sexual harassment and abuse, current and historic, by MPs and ministers against colleagues, volunteers and junior staff. Few individuals have been named so far. International Trade Minister Mark Garnier is one, revealed to have asked an assistant to buy items for him at a sex shop, a claim he hasn't denied. And a dossier, according to British media reports, details allegations against dozens of MPs, including serving ministers, of inappropriate behaviour and sexual advances towards both men and women. While the growing scandal is not confined to any one party, those listed are all members of the ruling Conservative Party.
I think there's a febrile sense in the Palace of Westminster tonight, and more broadly in government, about where this scandal leads. Some MPs have been asking me whether this is the next MP's expenses scandal on that scale. I think it very much depends what happens now. The question is, to what extent will new allegations be raised, and how far will they go up in the chain of government?
Prime Minister Theresa May has called on the Speaker of Parliament to improve measures for reporting and investigating allegations of abuse. She's told the thousands of Westminster workers to come forward with allegations that her spokesman says will be taken very seriously. All of which puts the Prime Minister in a difficult position. Not only does the focus fall for now uncomfortably on her own party, but with allegations pointing to a long history of sexual abuse in Parliament, and she's been in Parliament for 20 years, the question will be asked, why is she only acting on it now? One Labour Party MP said the Prime Minister's response did not go far enough.
These ways of handling it are a fundamental part of the problem. These are people who've sat on their hands before. They know who the major offenders are. They haven't acted upon them, and they need to do now.
In a show of her serious intent, Theresa May was in Parliament on Monday to hear a statement by Commons leader Andrea Leadsom.
I'm well aware that the public rightly expect MPs to display the highest standards. And as the Prime Minister outlined in her letter yesterday, there can be no place for harassment, abuse or misconduct in politics.
Parliament and the government may well look forward to a day when the dominant political story isn't Brexit, but not all will have welcomed a day like this. Jonah, Al Jazeera, London.